Hello everybody, I'm Storm here. Welcome back to Jurassic World Evolution. In the last episode, we filled in our different species here in the, what we're calling the Morrison Formation area here. We got our Diplodocus and Camarasaurus and Stegosaurus and Dryosaurus. And the Brachiosaurs are all filled in here. Also got some Compsognathus compies in here as well. I've had some diseases pop up while I was getting ready. That's been taken care of. I also realized that I did not put ground herbivore feeders in this enclosure, so I went ahead and took care of that, so that my Stegosaurs and Dryosaurs can actually eat. Now, I do want to expand the numbers in this enclosure. But I do have to be a little bit careful. Stegosaurus can be brought up to a herd of 6, so we'll probably do that. But we can't go more than 20 animals in this enclosure, so let's see. How many do we have in there right now? So 2 Brachiosaurs, 2 Apatosaurs, 2 Diplodocus, so that's 6. 2 Camarasaurs, which is 8. 2 Dryosaurs, which is 10, and 2 Stegosaurs, which is 12. If we add 4 more Stegosaurs, it'll bring us up to 16. And then maybe we could add some more Dryosaurs here. They're gonna have the herd of 22, so I can fill in as many of them as you like. But, yeah, we'll go ahead. We're going to put some more Stegosaurs in here. Get those guys incubating while we work on the next project that is in the pipe. Alright, so now I was planning to do an Arundel formation area, which I still do plan to do, and that's what this enclosure was being built out to kind of serve as the start of. But I have kind of thought about things and have a slightly different idea here. Because I haven't done anything for South America yet. So that's an entire continent that I've kind of neglected here on my little tour of the world. And we have dinos that will go in here. We have Dreadnoughtus, we have Carnotaurus, and Gigantosaurus can go in here. I'd like to actually put the Dreadnoughtus and the Carnotaurus in the same enclosure, since they can go together. And then we'll have Dreadnoughtus off by itself, because I think they're in slightly different areas, or even time periods. I wasn't quite clear on that. But, same region of the world, same relative time frame. So, instead of doing Acrocanthosaurus here, we're going to do we're going to do Gigantosaurus here. And then actually, hold on, let me rethink some of this. Let me tear this enclosure out. Because what I probably want to do is no. Is rethink the path of the tour here a little bit. We have this whole area back here that I need to utilize. So what I might want to do is kind of snake it through here a little bit, see if we can get some more mileage out of this area. Alright, so how would I want to do it? We're exiting here. Maybe I should turn this direction. Alright, well let's do some clearing here. Let's empty trees. So I get a better sense of the space I'm working with. And then get rid of this water. Smooth out some of this stuff. Okay. So, let's see, if I were to build the enclosure, something like that. And I will go ahead and hard close in that side of things. Hold on. Stegosaurs are done. At least these are. I actually kind of like that orange and black coloring.
Ladies and gentlemen, please be advised that our weather forecasts predict an incoming storm.
That's similar.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are pleased to welcome a Stegosaurus to the park. Ladies and gentlemen, our weather forecast has been updated.
Alright, and that one's more yellow.
Ladies and gentlemen, in response to the adverse weather, please take cover until the conditions have passed.
Alright, yeah, they're fairly easy targets to hit, so, at least you'd think they'd be.
Heading to collect the asset. Picking up asset.
And let's throw in one more Stegosaur, modified genome. Let's throw one of the 1997 patterns on there. Sure. And then we'll go ahead and get a couple more Dryasars as well. Dryasars, where are you? There you are. Let's go with wetland on this one, incubate, and arid on that one, sure. Alright. So, let's break the track. Yet again. And let's modify this guy. So what I wanted to do is kind of curve like this. And then then I'd have it come across like here, and then I'd have it do something kind of like this, kind of long and thin here. Would probably need some that's the wrong kind of fencing. Actually, no. We just there we are. And then hide this. With some trees. To try to keep it not visible. Right, and then our dinosaurs are ready, but I want to get this tour route at least reconnected for the moment. Alright, come through there. And then we're entering the next area here. And then I would need to remove this water. Right, because then this would kind of snake through in here. Oh. I thought that was snapping. There we go. Alright, that's kind of rough at the moment, but I think it'll do what I want. Now we pretend that that fence isn't there. Right. Okay. Alright, let's get these guys released.
to the list.
That's kind of a light green with some dark green spots and some orangey stripes. Interesting. And this one is got the spots.
We are pleased to welcome a Drysaurus to the park.
Kind of tan and orangey coloring there. Alright, let's get you moved.
En route to pick up the asset.
Now we just have one more. There we are.
Asset collection request
Okay.
received.
So over here, we're going to start incubating our Gigantosaurus. Let's see. Doesn't need very much forest at all, and pretty decent amount of grassland. And we can have two in the enclosure, which I think we're going to go ahead and do. So I don't think we need to touch this much. Just go ahead and throw some interesting patterns on it. And incubate two of them.
Asset has
And then what I'll probably do here is... Alright, bit of a pond. It doesn't need much forest. What I might do is put like a kind of hill
asset transportation complete.
kind of here. I don't want it to spill too far over into the other enclosure. Alright, let's soften it up a little bit. We'll throw our trees on the hill area there.
Asset delivered.
There's some vegetation. Here we are.
Asset has been transported.
Alright, so how are we looking in here? We now got a pretty decent herd of stegosaurs. And we've got a few more drysaurs and a whole bunch of sauropods. I might, like, still throw in a whole bunch more compies over here. Maybe even fill both the Allosaurus and Ceratosaurus enclosures with them. Gotta max out, like, 14 of them in here. Well, what's their population? Yeah, they can have up to 25 in an enclosure. Okay, now what about Dreadnoughtus? 1 to 3. Okay. Wants a lot of grassland. Well, we have a lot of grassland and some pretty decent forest. So this should be fine. Ideal population up to 15. That should be good because we're not really putting that many in here. With a maximum social group of 3. So we'll go with 3 of them. And then we'll put in some Carnotaurus in there as well. And yeah, that should be good. So let's go ahead and look at your genome. We'll go with jungle. Incubate.
Incubation procedure. Please stand by.
Since this is another kind of long, thin enclosure here, it might be kind of worth doing another kind of river theme. But, let's see here. We want to do... let's do some hill toward the back end. That might take up too much space. We'll have just kind of a long, thin water feature there. Paint some rock face there just to add some variability. Alright, so we got our Gigantosaurus ready.
Request acknowledged. Adding
Alright,
task.
let's get those guys tranked.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are pleased to welcome a Giganotosaurus to the park.
Giganotosaurus. Missing a syllable in there. Alright, now that those guys are done, incubation, let's get the feeders where they're going to be. Oh yeah, this guy's going to need a door. Always forget the door. There we go. Could possibly even like just make this a little bit of a dead space area here. By filling in like another fence with some trees in between just to keep it separate. I don't know if it's that important. Oh, we got a couple of feeders that are not...
En route to feeder.
that need resupply. And what I might actually do here is throw a door in. There. To allow the rangers to move more effectively through the park. Alright, how are we doing? They are tranked. Let's get them moved.
Heading to pick up the asset.
Let's get the other two Dreadnoughtus going. Modified genome. Let's make you step, I guess. Incubate. And let's make you... arid, I guess.
Incubation procedure. Please stand by.
Alright, where is our ranger? No, that's Park Tour. Ranger team? There you are. Alright, Dreadnoughtus is done. Let's release it. That's a big animal. Alright.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are pleased to welcome a
Confirming
Dreadnought
task.
to the park.
Let's make it sleepy.
Setting additional task.
Alright, let's go make sure that the Giganotosaurus are fine in their enclosure, and they are. And they're both taking a nap. That's fine. Alright, is a Dreadnoughtus knocked out yet? Yeah, it is. Okay, good.
Acknowledging asset collection request.
Alright, let's make sure we got the right feeders in here again.
Asset transportation in progress.
I do not know if those helicopters are scaled properly. I don't know why that just went through my head there. Going, wait a minute, that animal looks a little small hanging there compared to that helicopter. Judging by the size of the windows on the helicopter's cockpit, and how big the person would be inside of there. Because, you know, there's the door. Right? There's the door. And then the ladder. And that's like the same size as like from the knee to the shoulder there. I think that that's a bit the scaling is a bit off there. Alright, how are you feeling in here? Not enough grassland. Wow, really? Okay. Well, that's interesting. And we're good on forest, so even if I were to trade some forest, yeah, we just need a larger enclosure. Okay, wasn't expecting that. Alright, let's see what I can do. Let's see what I can do about that. And then remove some trees to create technically more grassland in this enclosure. There we go. Numbers are good there. And then I just need to put the trees on the outside there to hide the fence. That works. Alright. We are at the end of the episode. So next episode we'll fill in the other Dreadnoughtus, which are ready to go. So let's get those released. Get the ranger team over here tranking them. The never-ending task of resupplying feeders. Alright, I'll wait till the other one is in the process of releasing, then cue in the ranger team. There we go. And so, yeah, next episode we'll get the Carnotaurus incubated and moved, and then start working on the next set of enclosures. Which might go ahead and be that Arundel formation enclosure, kind of enclosures over here. We might have to reposition the pathway a little bit again, and then maybe not. Well, we'll have to see. Well, it's going to be an Acrocanthosaurus and Deinonychus, and we'll see what else I can do there. But for now, we'll stop here. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Go ahead, like, subscribe, and comment, and I will see you next time.